Inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Milwaukee. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
I think for the Bucks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Gary Harris out there with Anthony. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Caruso and Williams make up the perimeter. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. Well, this matchup features 2 teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends. Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and Coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but Coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Anthony. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams with it. Defended by Kuzma. Kuzma against Williams. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Down low. And stolen by Caruso. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. The Thunder 4th.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Kuzma from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 3. Caruso finds Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Buries it from 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one drops. Antetokounmpo has got his second bucket of the night.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony. 6 to shoot. The block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Kuzma against Williams. No good. That would have tied it. Thunder with a lead. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Harris. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Green is checked in. And Caruso, no good on that one. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 4. Caruso misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Holmgren. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Turner. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Kuzma against Williams. Turner, a screen on Williams. Back to Turner. 4-3. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Turner. Inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Green.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And he knocks down the first one. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
He does not get the second one.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Williams. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Green. The 3-ball. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Fires the 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. The Bucks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Now Anthony. He's scoreless. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have got 6 of 14 in so far. The Bucks trail by 3. Knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Green. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And here's Milwaukee now. It's a three-point game. Kuzma, the pass to Anthony. And a nice finish on the layup.
Oh, Cole Anthony not afraid to mix it up on the interior. Good finish.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
That one goes in. Williams has got 5 points.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Anthony, here we go. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Dort with a steal. Wiggins down low. He's guarded by Anthony. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And there's a 3-second violation. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Isaiah Hartenstein.
On the board, he's had a much bigger impact these last few years than he did before that. He can be relied on now to make a difference with his rebounding, and that's a product of how hard he's worked down low.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trent, he's checked in for the Bucks. Porter Jr. comes in for Anthony. To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Thunder with a lead. Holmgren with a screen on Kuzma. Williams from long range. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Milwaukee, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Over to the left wing. To the inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside, Williams. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Trent, the pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Back to Kuzma. Shoots over Wiggins. The putback. Outside for Green. Pass to Porter. Driving in.
An assertive drive by Porter. I mean, he goes right into the defense and picks up the foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Holmgren. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Joe. Back to Holmgren. Wiggins with it. Outside Joe. Up and over Porter. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
The Thunder shooting just 38% for this game so far. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Now here's Dort. No points yet. Holmgren with a screen on Green to the paint. Chet not messing around inside.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And Milwaukee has possession. Antetokounmpo with it. Portis with a screen on Holmgren. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Green from the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Holmgren. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
Well, you look at Williams, a few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
That's a big-time finish for Chet Holmgren. Boy, you get him in the restricted area, look out.
The Bucks trail by 3. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Dort, the pass to Caruso. Now Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. No luck on that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Porter against Caruso. And he lobs it up top. Portis with the steal. Here's Trent. The layup off target. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Dort, the pass to Wiggins. Sinks it from distance. Wiggins got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Holmgren against Antetokounmpo. Portis, left side. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Now here's Dort. Still without a bucket. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Anthony comes in for Porter Jr. And here are the Thunder now. Williams passes to Caruso. Now Holmgren. Turner covers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Holmgren drops it in.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams passes to Holmgren. Dort against Jackson. Now here's Caruso. Guarded closely. Stolen by Jackson. Anthony, the pass to Trent. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Bucks lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Anthony outside. Takes the 3. They get it back. Antetokounmpo flying high for the follow.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the middle to stop the run. And Williams punches it home.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Milwaukee leading by 3. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Lou Dort picks one up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Shoot 2.
First one falls. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Caruso misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Trent's shot is off. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Holmgren. Antetokounmpo against Williams. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game. Now Trent. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Harris comes in for Trent. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 28 points in the win against Sacramento. Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks trail by 3. Now Anthony. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Out left to the wing. Can they get it? And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Gary Harris is he builds his reputation on the defensive end, then slowly constructs an offensive game that made him a dangerous scorer. If this guy's healthy, he can be a big-time part of a big-time winning team.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Portis. Outside, Williams launches a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Portis for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Shea with a step. Oh, and Turner with a block. Poke loose. Kuzma finds Anthony. Pass to Harris. Takes a three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Thunder trail by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Dort. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Portis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony. Turner passes to Anthony. Doubled by Hartenstein. Kuzma for 3. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Now here's Williams. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Now here's Turner. Kuzma outside. 1:25 left in the second period. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is he's got size and versatility. He's a capable scorer, but he's also now willing to share the rock.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Anthony, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And here's Portis. He's covered by Holmgren. Portis against Holmgren. Back to Anthony. Pass to Turner. Over Hartenstein. Misses off the left iron. Thunder trail by 4. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony in the post. Holmgren's there. Now here's Turner. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Portis, the pass to Harris. And stolen by Caruso. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More 2K action in just a moment.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. And it's Williams in at the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Williams. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma against Williams. Turner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Pass to Williams. And here's Caruso. Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren, attacking without reservation on offense.
And here's Milwaukee now. Anthony outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The shot won't fall. And for the Thunder, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Caruso. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso's got his second basket of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Giannis with the jam.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. Third is Jalen Williams.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Hartenstein finds Caruso. Back to Hartenstein. Caruso outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Caruso. Outside, Williams. Now Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Williams misses.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Harris. On the wing, Anthony. Now Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Wednesday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
That free throw, no good.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And he's good on the second. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. for Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shoots over Holmgren. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. You really need to tighten it up.
Gary Harris can play the 1 or the 2, guys, and you have to be able to hit the open man. He does so there.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams, what a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 1. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Defended by Kuzma. Williams against Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. That 3's off the mark. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Antetokounmpo outside. Caruso against Harris. Anthony outside. On the wing, Anthony. Out to Harris. Takes the 3, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Milwaukee making a switch here. Green is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. The Bucks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket and the foul. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Oklahoma City is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And there's a pick. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Here's Anthony. Kuzma with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony, the pass to Kuzma, and stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And that misses. That would have put him up. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Anthony. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Kuzma with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Antetokounmpo. Holmgren with the block. And he recovers it. Green. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. Oh, down low, the Greek Freak.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
The Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Green. Back to Anthony. Antetokounmpo with it. He's covered by Holmgren. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Thunder with a lead. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Kuzma outside. Turner, a screen on Williams. Here's Kuzma. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Dort finds Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good, and the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Turner, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Williams drops them both. And so Anthony will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Portis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
That free throw good from Portis. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Wiggins in for Williams. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Portis.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Wiggins passes to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Porter. Pulls up, high post. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Portis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Kuzma. Let's go with a three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Kuzma's got 16 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Wiggins against Trent. Holmgren with a screen on Trent. Wiggins on the attack. Portis with the steal. Here's Trent. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
The Bucks trail by 3. Porter with it, averaging around 6 a game. Rejected by Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Kuzma. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Trent outside. Back to Portis for the tie. Hits the trifecta. Portis has got 5 points now this quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Porter against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it up and in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Portis with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Green for the lead. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So we'll see Gary Trent go to the line here. It goes on Aaron Wiggins, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And the bucket is good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Caruso outside. Outside for Dort. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. And here's Porter. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And it's off from three-point range. Dort with it. Green picks him up. And Dort is good for 3.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
To the right side. Portis against Williams. Nifty move. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Dort. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Trent finds Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Portis outside. Green with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Here's Caruso. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Williams. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 3. Outside, Green. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now Williams. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A different look for Milwaukee. Jackson, he's checked in for Green. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thank you for that. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside for Dort. Jacks up at 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game. Jackson can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Williams. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Anthony outside. Right wing. Here's Portis. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Caruso outside. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul so far. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Joe. Here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 6. Explosion! Giannis!
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Hardenstein. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Jackson surveying the D to take the lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
They lead as the free throw drops in for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wiggins. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Now Holmgren. The 3-ball. Chet from range.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Portis with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points in the quarter. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. That free throw misses. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jackson. And the second free throw is good.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Wiggins with it. Dort outside. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Another shot. Antetokounmpo with the block. And they'll keep possession.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Now here's Antetokounmpo into the lane. Three-pointer, Anthony knocks down the triple.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Hardenstein passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. From downtown. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardenstein with a screen on Anthony. Wiggins with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Antetokounmpo against Hardenstein. Kuzma, left side. From behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's. Wiggins down low. Guarded by Trent. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you love to see Kyle Kuzma balance that jump shooting with his willingness to put it on the deck and draw contact.
Good on the free throw.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Wiggins. Harris is checked in for Milwaukee. And he sinks the second. And here is Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Kuzma. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got rebound number 11. Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony to take the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Take a break. Take a break.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. The Bucks have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
Cole Anthony's been around the game a long time, folks. Don't think he doesn't relish these opportunities.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Williams from long range. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Turner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
And so Turner nails them both.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. And here's Hartenstein. Shoots over Turner. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Kuzma outside. Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris passes to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Kuzma's got 19 points.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Good on both.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo outside. 1:21 left in the fourth. And then Turner with the dunk.
You want the answer, can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer, Anthony. Knocks it down from distance. And it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
As comfortable as anybody from deep, you cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Puts up a three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And he buries it.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Caruso. Three-pointer off the mark. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Williams. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws. So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. So we see the Bucks get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.